Slurpcast!
I'm back. I died. I was turned into a newt. I got better. Slurpcast TV on the air. Since I'm back, apparently I have to start this. I'm trying to talk to Biron about taking over, one bald fuck for another, We've got Valdrick and the flannel down with me. We got Extreme and Biron up on top.
This is a Henley, I think.
A what?
A Henley.
A
It's got the
Don?
buttons.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
learned
you're
that
still
from
a bald-
Free Guy.
you're still a bald fuck though.
Yeah, but you were describing shirts, so I wanted.
No, just Mike.
Okay.
There's nothing to describe there. Just saying. I will say this though, when watching a Slurpcast without me, it's like, you know what? The other guys in the band can still keep playing. And someone starts singing. I didn't know they were going to start singing. I thought it was going to be just the band playing. I also learned that the moment I started skipping some shows was the moment when the band members started to do their side projects.
It's just like a band.
When I'm just saying, when you are David Lee Roth and you split your pants, you got to go. And you're like, oh, we're going to bring in Sammy Hagar. Then he's going to leave and he's going to make a band called Chickenfoot. That's how it goes. You guys are kicking ass. Biron has his, what's your show called, Biron?
French toast chopsticks.
Okay. I thought it was like an ambient show.
That's on the original channel. I started a new channel.
I think they're on the same channel.
Nope.
Okay.
I imported one of them to the new anime channel. Did you not
Oh, you wanted to
subscribe
grab
to it?
some ambient viewers to the manga channel?
Yeah.
Okay.
In searching for your channel, I now have a bunch of French toast videos popping up in my feed.
You're welcome.
Katie said the same thing.
And you notice I kind of censor myself on that one.
Well, yeah, Katie was like, "Who is this guy? I like this guy."
Yeah, I don't. I like the old one. I like the racist one. And I was hoping to be more ambient video. Like
beer.
I was thinking like Beer Rambian,
Birambian, yeah.
Ambiron, I thought as well. So
I'm off
anyway,
ambient, so I can't do that anymore.
well, you can.
I can't. Yeah.
Yeah, you just tell people you're off and you do it anyway. Listen, I'm digging the side projects. This might go away one day, but I'm happy that there's still some content out there. I'm waiting for Mike's show, hopefully.
Oh, don't hold your breath.
I was hoping for like,
Classic porn actresses talk.
no, well, in my head.
Oh
I
yeah,
was,
like Dave's old videos. Oh, I'd love that.
I was thinking like sort of like a smutty Mr. Wizard, where he's teaching his stuff, but he's like saying things he's not supposed to say.
I could see that with like a really hot assistant.
Yeah. He's like,
Male
Like
or
a show.
female. Just
yeah,
so they're hot.
yeah. As long as he shows you his Bunsen burner, you know what I mean? Anyway, we got Chaos Cup coming up. In fact, when you see this, it's already happening. I believe. When if you
Well,
watch
no,
this on-
day 2 is about to happen.
Oh, day 2 is about to happen, right? So in the middle of it. And Chaos Cup is the big old US major. It's 100 billion coaches. I don't even know.
160, right?
160. Pretty crazy. Biron, you are playing, right? What else? We did our
Yeah,
we were gonna-
despite the organizer's best efforts to try to talk me out of it.
Yeah.
I am
why
playing.
why was he talking you out of it?
He doesn't like me?
About playing or playing
Yeah.
what else?
No, he tried talking me out of playing. He kept on saying, if you don't want to play, you can sell your ticket.
Oh, did
You're
he
like, no,
want
you
as a-
want to
like,
deny someone else.
Right, now I really
wants
want to
to
play.
be there.
did he want you as an odd man out or something?
Initially, yeah, but then he found someone else. But no. I'd rather play than be odd man out, I think.
Oh, being odd man out sucks. Well, it's the nature of the beast, but you never know what's going to happen. You know, you
Mhm.
can't plan to play or not play. You're just
And you have to talk to everybody. Everybody.
well, that's what I have to do now.
I
So
know, it's too bad.
I'll have the shirt that says with the black and white stripes that says "Talk to me." So you know,
Mhm.
Do you have a shirt that says the word staff on it or no? Oh, there it is. What's on the front?
Depthcon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does Mantic say staff or there's,
No, it just has the Ronnie's little shield and
I like that Ronnie like newsboy. Mo Rocca. It's great. Hey, Mo Rocca. So Extreme, you're playing, you got your dwarves. I'm bringing dwarves with Griff. I don't care. People are gonna talk shit. You know what I'm gonna say? I've never done it before. Is it good? I don't know. Never
Pretty
done it.
good. I like the model. That's why I went with it.
I've never done it. You're like, oh, this fucking guy. I've never done it. I heard everyone was doing it, so I'm doing it. Can't get mad at me. Just going with the fucking flow. Hey, if you don't like it, why is it in the rules? Right? I mean,
I'm gathering my extreme fuck cancer coins for my turn markers and rerolls.
nice. Is that a
Just in
bag?
case.
Do you have a dice cup or no?
Yes, I do. Courtesy of one extreme.
Are you gonna slam it hard?
No, because I at first I didn't like him. Then I saw how Mike does it, where he does this and he does the peak to build tension, and I'm like, I like that.
You mean like after he drops it, you lift
After
it
he
up?
dropped it, he tips it towards himself and then goes and either shakes his head or nods his head, and it's not always indicator of how he did. He just likes to freak you out.
Was it Extreme? Is it you that did you do the walk away? Is that your move?
Slam the
Kinda
dice
like-
cup, take a peek, and walk away, or do you not take
Yeah.
a peek? Yeah.
Get up and get a drink or something.
That's like, shooting the threes and then just walking away, not even
Right.
not even
So-
looking.
I thought you didn't like when people just got up and didn't say anything.
Well, this was different. Your attitude in a league where you know everybody is different than a
Yeah.
tournament where you're meeting someone for the first time.
Is any of your leagues still around?
I mean, they're still alive.
Oh yeah, but they don't play Blood Bowl. You scared them all off due to your shitty walk away move.
Has Future Bleed been born yet?
I mean, like now?
I don't know what the timeline was. for
Yeah,
that.
we don't know how far in advance he was.
Are you saying like, when you have those wrong Back to the Future memes? And it's like, wait, is this? So you're saying as of right now, Mike, he may not be born?
He may not have been born yet.
Fuck. Man. That's why the world's so fucked up.
Yeah.
And you have like multiple dates too, because you have like birthday and then travel back day.
Mike, are you
Yeah.
like Vulcan? You're an eternal where once you die, you immediately resurrect somewhere else. So you'd only get born when you die.
Vulcans do that?
Vulcan, the Primarch of the Salamanders.
Oh. I thought you meant live long and prosper. So
I thought the other Vulcans.
Yeah. The Black Vulcan.
Well, they have those too.
They do. Yeah, there was one in Voyager.
Listen, I'm a Quark man myself. What can I say? I'm a
Same.
fan of the Ferengis. But we're talking about Chaos Cup, I think. And Friday nights is some games going on. Some people are playing Death Bowl. That's the 4-way, or is that right? 4-way?
yeah, I think it's Death Bowl sevens though.
So do they have multiple? Because a lot of people sign up to play. So is it many games of Death Bowl?
Don't know. I'm
Yes.
guessing it'll probably be a tournament if it's what happened last year.
Yes.
So if
Multiple games, tournament.
the person that wins Death Bowl, do you think they'll just say, "Hey, I won Chaos Cup," and would not be technically wrong?
Yeah.
I could bring my little statue and they can lift that little thing above their head. So
It's all perspective,
yeah,
Depends on how the camera angle, maybe.
yeah.
So Death Bowl, I saw those masks look pretty cool because it's like the water.
Yeah. I actually bought one. So I actually got that and a sevens pitch. So in that style.
Oh, you got
Does-
the themed ones?
Yeah,
Maelstrom.
Do you
yeah.
have to order those in advance or is he gonna sell those?
I don't know.
He said, I think he said maybe he'll have some. I don't know if he was
Yeah.
for sure or
We'll
not.
see if he's got. Yeah,
I wouldn't mind getting a sevens one of that style. So I don't have sevens pitch anyway, so.
I still need 11th pitch. So maybe I'll splurge. I don't know.
You don't have a Blood Bowl pitch?
Well, I do. I have the ones that GW
In the box.
sells that are cardboard.
Hmm.
I don't have. I have a Blitz Bowl neoprene and a sevens neoprene.
Hmm.
Did you see the post in the Blood Bowl community page today where someone was looking for the rules for 11s?
No.
Was it a goof?
I'm pretty sure it was a serious question, and then in the comments he realized his mistake and
Do you
tried
not?
to,
Oh,
like,
do you not know that regular Blood Bowl is Blood Bowl 11s?
Well, that's kind of a newer term. I don't think
Yeah, it
anyone
really
ever
is.
really called it 11s until fairly recently.
First time I saw it was in BB roster at the top.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's weird. I just call it regular style.
yeah.
That's,
I had to
that's
redo my
Michigan.
roster like 10 times because I kept on fucking it up. And
Maybe that guy Extreme has been cheating this whole time. He's been bringing 13 players on the pitch. It was like, oh, there's rules for an 11. I've been playing 13s. We didn't call it 13s. We just called it Blood Bowl.
Maybe
You know,
you get to put as many players as you have on your roster on the pitch. And
is that like the Z's rule from Dread Ball?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
They're like, he did it. Z's nuts with display board, if you will. The good old days.
You still have that? Or did you
I
sell
do.
it?
You want it?
yeah.
Yeah, I still have the display board. It's actually on top of one of my for sale boxes, so I walk by it all the time. And be like, hey,
I
You
should
think
sell
it's a
that.
banana and you get disappointed.
no. I mean, it was still. I don't know. With the right people, I would get that team in particular out and play Dread Ball again.
Fucking Dread Ball. I remember that Blood Bowl tournament or a Chaos Cup actually, where we played Dread Ball the night before. And it was
Yeah.
like, hey, there's this new thing.
Mhm.
And some people were like, you know, their interest was piqued or piqued, if you will.
Pikey, yeah.
And then it just went away. But Blood Bowl did not.
Yeah, I saw that Grognard's had what 11 boxes from Mantic. I wonder if any of them had Dread Ball in them.
I assumed it was all dungeon furniture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, those are, it's a lot of stuff right there. So hopefully Todd's crunching the numbers on that ROI.
He's not.
No.
It's up to Leif
Yeah, I was gonna say. Todd stops by.
once a week.
Yeah. After a bar crawl and then hangs out with the regs and then goes home.
Well, it was nice. He stopped by to bring me my Rammstein shirt.
Yeah, that was. Yeah. You got a hug out of it too,
I
man.
did from a woman, from Todd's
Drunk
wife.
hug? Did it
Not
smell like, hold on, did Todd smell like concert?
No, this was well after the concert.
Okay. So yeah, so Friday night, that's going on. I'm running the Chaos Race. I put together some rules, got that ready to go. And we'll see how it goes. I think it's an easy enough game where it should work. The only thing I had to really think about was I was gonna have people roll to like set up at the starting line. And then what if the next initiative roll, the guy in the back wins it? Like he doesn't have anywhere to go. So I was like, you know what? We're all just kind of like back there, and then it's initiative, and you start rolling.
Mhm.
You know, you just start. I don't want to start your engines business because it's just not good. So you're gonna initiative roll is going to be important. You're going to want to get out in front. Then again, you're going to be a target as well. I think it's going to be okay. I think that a couple of my house rules / tweaks should make the game a little more fun, a little more bloody. I think if I had to guess, if we had 10 people playing, a couple will be dead and the rest will finish. I don't think everyone's going to die. I think it's going to be, people will treat it like a race, but there are some vehicles like the one that was the Mega Track scrap jet. It's like, you know, a jet.
Super fast.
It's just got guns in the front. It's literally in this game made to sit in the back and dare
Or
I say
lap.
pull an extreme at those arcade racing games where he just sits there and shoots people.
it can lap people and shoot them from behind.
Sure, if you're lapping people,
On those arcade games, I used to turn around and go backwards and do head-on
Yes.
collisions with people.
Did I ruin it by telling people what you're gonna do this
Your
Friday?
trick.
No.
Because I really think you're gonna do, I thought you were gonna do that. And I'm like, if I say it, then he won't do it. He'll play nice. So no, we'll see how it goes. I think just, the rules are very easy though. And how I had set it up with initiative, it should make people want to burn dice to win initiative. Because initially when I put the rules together, it was like, doesn't matter, who cares? Save more for shooting. And now it's like, no, you're gonna not be a target from the flash gets shooting at you from up above. So if you win the initiative, you're no longer a target for them. And I think maybe that might be some added incentive as well. So I think it should go well. We'll see. Scott Prime asked if I would do something else with that same game on Saturday night. And initially I didn't want to commit to anything, but it's like, well, whatever. If you're into it, fine, whatever. So I'll just do Demolition Derby. Same rules, there's no race, same like fighting rules, and we'll just do that, whatever. I don't know how it's going to be Saturday. I don't know if people are going to want to play anything or just do whatever. But I think, Mike, let me ask you, since I only went last year just for a short time to drop off that stuff. As far as like people leaving the hotel, is there enough food there for people to eat there, or do people leave and come back?
Both.
Okay.
Some people left, and there's enough around in that general, like within a mile radius. But a lot of people, we just stayed at the hotel and ate at the bar. So
Okay.
yeah, that was a little slow. So hopefully they'll be better staffed this year. But
I mean,
restaurant staffing issues are so.
yeah. Could someone theoretically get pizzas delivered, or is that uncouth?
Oh no, that's fine.
Okay.
Too bad. Was it Hofbrau House is closed? That place is pretty good.
I'd like to go there. I heard great things about it.
It's no longer there.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well then. I think Scores is over there, I believe. It's like where these girls dance and
Oh.
stuff.
There's a fancy Mexican place there, I think.
Yeah, and then there's that the Bill Murray themed, the Caddyshack themed restaurant. And
Oh, nice.
Isn't Harry Carey's near there too?
no, that's Depticon.
Is Rivers Casino there too?
It's close, yeah.
Okay.
It's really close.
Yeah.
Because that's where some of the hotels that aren't the Rose are. So
Hey, let's all blow off our fourth game on Saturday and just do some of that. Fuck it. So anyway, like I said, I didn't really want to commit to doing any of that, but my thought would be people are going to learn how to play the race on Friday. And if someone wants to run it, maybe I'm doing something else, it wouldn't, whatever, I don't know. I'll probably just be around, but I didn't want to say no to him because him and his crew got really excited about playing. I was happy to see that.
yeah, they actually like practiced.
They played a game. He was like messaging me questions and all that. So I told him,
Yeah,
just
there
so
is a
you know,
Harry
though,
Carey's in Rosemont.
Oh, really?
You
Okay.
guys are playing the real rules with bikes and everything. I said it's going to be a little different, but sure, it helps to get some of the mechanics down. But I realized right off the bat that in order to make it a good con game, you got to throw a few more things in there. And hey, if I didn't get my fingers all over it, could I really say I was running? I have to change something. That's just how it goes. Change.
Are you
shit
committed to
just-
run it for the next 3 Chaos Cups? So you're gonna have to.
Oh no.
Well, does the chaos race live on if I don't attend another Chaos Cup? Good question, Baron. Does the chaos race show up at another tournament instead? No,
It could show up at a Zebsit.
Hey,
that's not open for everybody though.
It
No,
is,
but
but there's only 4
it could
slots.
be- It could be like the short track version
the short bus.
with fewer cars.
Zepsit is open for everyone, but the next 10 years are sold out, and it's only 4 people.
So you're saying year 11's open?
Hmm.
Okay.
Get in quick.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean, has there been public talk about the future of Chaos Cup or no?
No.
Okay.
But we all know.
What do we know?
We know.
Say it.
I don't know if there's been public talk by Sunday morning of Chaos Cup, but
Oh, good one, Mike. He's pulling a
not
future.
that anyone I can't imagine anyone there is listening to this.
He's doing a future bleep joke. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. It might be my last Chaos Cup I attend. I'm not sure. So I already have stickers made, so it's the name stays, and we'll just maybe bring it somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe if Slurpee Bowl ever comes back,
First and
Okay.
last Chaos Cup for me.
Extreme. If someone had to go to, or someone wanted to go to Slurpee Bowl or Big House Challenge, assuming you can't have Slurpee Bowl again, but could only go to one, what would you recommend?
Assuming there's going to be a Slurpee Bowl.
Why?
I don't know, the way my mood lately, I just don't have any desire to do a Slurpee Bowl right now.
Oh, so is it a moot question?
I don't know. I mean, things change. My mood changes.
No.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, cool. Well, fuck
His
it. then.
internal mood, his external mood doesn't change.
Well then, fuck it. We'll move on. At Blood Bowl on Saturday of Chaos Cup, there's going to be a lot of teams, a lot of coaches. Are you guys looking forward to meeting new people?
No.
To an extent, maybe. I've met some new people within the last year and a half or so in Blood Bowl that were pretty cool.
How many of them had Dalek teams?
I don't know. I've also met some people in the last year and a half that I don't ever care to play again. So both sides of that coin.
Tune in next week where
think it'd
Brian
be-
will list all those people.
All right. Do you think you should maybe have like two note cards with you? One with the good list, one with the bad list?
And then at the end of the game, you take out the red one and write their name down.
Just have them both sitting on the table and kind of look at them every time they do something.
Make a little tick mark.
Yeah.
Mike, do you know everybody who's going to be there?
Oh God, no.
But does everybody know Mike?
No, there's a lot of people that are really big on fumble that are coming because Jeffro's got a big fumble presence and they're deciding to come, and that world doesn't exist for me. So
There's 10 people that are brand new NAF members. So that'll be interesting.
Will Ghost Dad be there?
It's possible. He gets around.
What about the dinosaur girl?
I don't think so. We saw her at, where did we see her at? It must have been Gen Con. Because that's the last place I think I did anything Blood Bowl related.
Mhm.
But yeah. So
Well, she wasn't at Zebsit.
no.
It's going to be a pretty big deal. I think it's good to have a tournament of that size happen in the United States, because I mean, not that I care so much about the global, World Cup and all that, but that was always a big thing, is you guys can't get the numbers, but that would be the biggest of all time in the continent, correct?
Right. Oh yeah.
This is okay.
Well, last year's was the biggest of all time, and then this year's just blowing it away. So
Wow.
yeah, last year was like 110, and now we've got 50 more people than that. So
How crazy is it that, like, when we had 670, I think, it was
yeah,
like,
we're like, this is amazing. This
we'll
is
we'll never be topped. Like, they don't make enough people to top this. Like, it was unheard of to think over 100,
yeah.
considering some Chaos Cups were, we looked it up a few episodes ago, like 20 or less, That is just crazy. Mike, do they have like vendors like Tom and that kind of thing there?
No, Tom's not coming. So
Is that a new thing that he doesn't come anymore?
well, he had the health issue, so it doesn't
Well,
have
I just- okay,
There's just literally no room to put him.
okay. I
I
didn't know if
mean,
it's still,
I'll be honest, I don't know if I have enough room for the auction shit. So
last year you were scrambling for room.
yeah. Well, this year is not quite as much stuff, but yeah. I still need a
So-
food table.
How
What
many
is,
how many trunk deals do we have going?
I got a bunch of foam and comics.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
bought
got-
a case off you, didn't I?
Yeah, you got a case. You got a little case and a big one with foam. Extreme got the medium C4. And Mike gets all the rest. Oh, Dean got a case too. And Mike has all the rest. So, Mike, you're gonna have a lot of foam. So we'll just figure out a place to put it. It's mushy. It's foam.
I'll go in my
He's
car.
gonna make a bed out of it.
Yeah.
I'll
Make a
use it to
pillow.
sleep in the lobby so I don't have to drive back on Sunday.
So Biron, you're not coming Friday?
No.
Yeah, I think it'll be good. It'll be one of those times where depending on, if you're having a good time in your games, I think you'll have a good time throughout. If something pisses you off, as always, it could set you off for the weekend. Extreme, do you think you've built it up better or worse than you normally would have?
I'm not prepared at all. I haven't. I mean, I don't know, and it's nothing to do with the tournament or anything else, but the last few tournaments, the excitement before the tournament leading up to it just hasn't been there for me. Like, I know once I get there, I'm going to have fun. It's going to be a good time, but like that pre-excitement, I just don't have anymore for some reason.
When was the last time you had that excitement?
With Blood Bowl or in life?
Well, we don't need to get that depressing. In Blood Bowl.
Yeah.
That's an episode for Biron's other show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was pretty excited before we went to that the Red Raccoon gate. What was that one? The Goblin King.
Goblin.
Goblin
Yeah.
Feast of the Goblin King. That was a fun
Yeah.
one. I enjoyed myself greatly at that.
I did too.
I was excited before I went to Godel too,
Thank you.
even though that was kind of a surprise trip.
It was a fun surprise. I was shocked. I'm like, someone has the exact same car as Brian. What the fuck? It's
I'm either
either-
looking for Brian or an Asian girl. I can't tell which.
Yeah.
I don't know. Blood Bowl is one of those things where like we kind of all started playing again, and like I don't know. It'll be fun, but I just gotta take it easy with how much I care about it, I guess.
Yeah, I
to
think
stuff.
going in, like, I know it'll be miserable if I win game one. Because then I'll get my hopes up that I'm going to actually do okay.
Yeah. Why don't you just like blow off game one?
Just take the L. Yeah.
Don't even show up.
Yeah, guarantee yourself you're going to be in that bottom room.
Or in the lobby.
So what are not mathematical odds of us playing each other, but how crazy would it be if we come back after Chaos Cup and we have stories to tell about actually playing each other? With 150
Mike, do you have the numbers? Do you have the odds?
Well, there's 160. I can figure it out.
I'd say 50-50.
160, 4 people, 6 games.
Because I just have this vision that I get there in first round, I'm playing Alex. And then
like, God,
it sets
and
me
then
off
you
for the whole
lose.
weekend.
And
Right.
then you lose.
I probably will because he's playing nobility and he's, that's more along his play style.
Did they do that thing with first round? Like if you're playing someone you can swap or no?
I don't
No.
with something this size, I don't think you can. It'd be too much of
No.
a pain.
Okay.
Unless
he's
he
like-
prepped all the first round matchups now, which he
Yeah.
could do. But
Well, that's assuming that everyone shows up, and that doesn't take into account. Well, I guess there is no at the door, so
You say that, but no one's getting turned away.
yeah, they are.
They'll find.
There's no way. If you show up,
There'll be no shows, so I bet.
if you show up and you travel to get there with your team and your roster, and you have cash on the spot, you're playing.
If you have
Yeah,
if you have enough cash, you're playing because I'll
Yeah.
The
take.
last few Slurpee Bowls, I closed things down, and I would have been perfectly happy turning people away. Like,
Yeah, but that's you.
why do you think
That's
you're
you.
entitled to just
No,
show
you-
up?
No, Brian, you're a prick though. That's why.
All right.
No, I don't see. do
They're
you
going to be
think
playing
Jeff-
on the floor, aren't they?
The reason, I'll tell you why I say this, okay? Because we had it capped and Jeffro opened up more slots. And that was not part of the plan. So because of that, the precedent's been set, in my opinion.
Well, also you
I
have to
think so.
figure with 160 coaches, there's going to be a couple no shows for family emergencies or whatever.
I don't think so.
You don't think so of what? Either one?
Either. I don't think anyone walks in. I don't think Jeffro would allow them to play, and I don't think there's any no-shows.
Whoa.
That's confidence.
You want to put some money out there?
But that'd be
What?
dangerous because then if it's money on it, I would just not show up and take the money.
Let's wait, hold on. I want to bet you the rights to Real American Brian, the show. I want to own the rights. Like you have to keep doing the show, but I want to own it.
Yeah, you're gonna rake in all those profits.
Yes.
You're like the Broccoli family that still owns James Bond, even though they don't really do anything with it. You just take the money
Yes.
in.
Keep it.
Or
Yeah.
there's that one family that owns Wonder Woman rights and everything.
Yeah.
So no, that's valid points, Extreme. I would tend to agree with Biron in that. I think there's going to be some no-shows because you'd think ticket price and travel and all that, but never underestimate gamers' ability to just bail on life.
Yeah, I think no shows if there aren't any, they'll be locals because it's easier.
Oh, that's
Yeah, the
true.
locals never show.
My favorite is when you're like putting together a tournament and it was like you're trying to guess who's going to show up. And it's like, all right, well, I got this amount of people in my local league, so I
So
got
they'll
them.
all come.
Yeah, they'll all come.
They're all going to be there. No, they're not. None of them are going to be there.
That's why we were able to walk into that tournament and drink all their milkshake.
Yeah, because all the Red Raccoon locals did not show,
Yep.
Yeah,
and he was very upset.
that happened in my tournament, except I wasn't upset. I was like, I kind of thought that would happen.
Tiebreakers got a lot easier with less people.
They always do.
So overall, are you guys, what's your level of excitement for Chaos Cup?
1 to 10
Yeah.
for the actual tournament or the stuff
The
around the
whole-
tournament.
The whole kit and
Caboodle.
caboodle. Both.
I was going to say for the tournament, a 4 out of 10. For everything, a 7 out of 10.
We could break it down. That's fine.
Yeah.
Tournament 4, intangibles 7.
I think right now I'm at a 5, but by Friday night, I'll probably be at like an 8.
And you won't be able to sleep on Thursday night.
Mike?
Right now, I'm just scrambling to get all my shit at work done because this is the big weekend when I have the biggest lab I have to take down, do all the prep or do all the cleaning and set up for the next lab. This is the big weekend that I won't be able to do any of that shit. So that's going to happen all Thursday night. So right now I'm stressing out,
Yeah.
but
call it maybe
when I get there,
an-
it'll be an 8 when I get there.
Maybe
Are
8.
the TAs still on strike?
No.
So then
They
why
don't
don't
have to
you?
do that shit anyway. So,
Oh, really?
oh yeah, it's all me.
That's bullshit.
Dude, I'd rather do it myself than have
Yeah.
to train them and hope that they do it right and on time. And no,
I probably go tournament like, I don't know, 5 and other stuff like be around 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And I think because it may be the last one I go to, so there's some of that, you know?
You know what I'm treating this like? When I got jury duty at the federal court level,
Mhm.
I wanted to experience it because it's different than because you go to the federal court, you're actually going to sit on a jury no matter what. They won't let you leave until you do.
Even if they say, we checked your social media and you're racist.
Yeah. But we'll put it this way, people tried to get out of it in the questionnaire. He's like, nope, you're still fine. You're in. But in the end, it was an experience that I'm glad I had. So that's how I'm looking at
And you got some sweet cash out of it too, right?
it. Federal
Yeah.
jury, you do.
Yeah. Is it
It
like
was like
200?
it was like 100 and something a day, $150 a day.
Okay, I thought it was over 2 at this point.
And it came in just under the amount where I'd have to get deducted from my paycheck. So I ended up getting like a $400 check from the state and didn't have to take vacation days.
Wow. Thanks, Obama, right?
Yeah. Was it Obama? Yeah, it was Obama.
Yeah.
Thanks, Obama.
He said, you're welcome. He's on my other feed. It's on my Twitch over there. So I think we kind of covered a lot of stuff that we're doing, you know, our teams and all that. I don't really have a whole lot else to say about the old Chaos Cup.
I
it'll
think
be
we'll
a
have
good
a lot. Yeah, once we get back, I think we'll have a lot to say.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. There will be stories.
I'm looking forward to
Good-
just getting,
good
I
and
just want to
bad.
get game one under my belt.
What's so important about game one?
Just to say, okay, my expectations are where they need to be. Now I can have fun. Sort of.
Is it, do people wear masks still or no? Illinois?
In Illinois, not unless
Not-
they have to.
Yeah,
Well, okay.
at the
uh,
doctor's office.
If you go to the grocery store around here, I'd say about 10% do.
I'd say about
Uh,
that here
on
as
the
well.
Train, roughly about 10%. I think you still are supposed to on the buses, but nobody does, or that's about half. So, I mean, I have to wear it at work, so
Okay.
but I think maybe 10% will be wearing them at Chaos Cup, if that. So
I was hoping to maybe like, produce some Slurpcast masks and make a fuck ton of profit. And,
that's how that works.
I think I missed the boat on that one.
Well, I can give you a bag of disposable ones. You can just, write
We'll
slurp
sign them,
on
we'll
it.
autograph them and sell
Oh,
them.
that's not bad. Yeah.
So,
I can-
so for Saturday, should I wear my Slurpcast shirt? Should we all wear Slurpcast on Saturday? And be
If I can
back?
find it.
I mean, like the one with the characters
Let's see.
or,
Or
Well,
whatever.
I'll have. I have I can't wear it because I have the referee shirt. So
I'm probably gonna be around, I'm gonna probably wear the shirt of my team.
that's right. You do have yeah.
I have a Berserker shirt I'm gonna wear. Does that upset you?
No,
Because Mike already said he's not anyway, so
yeah.
doesn't matter. All for one, right?
I'll wear my Hostetler jersey.
Cool. Yeah, you won't be the only guy wearing a football jersey, that's
Yep.
for sure. It's a thing to wear football jerseys to Blood Bowl tournaments.
But I noticed some wear like soccer style jerseys. And I'm like, no.
I guess if you're a media,
Rugby
Well,
jerseys.
that's like the Fumble League stuff. Yeah.
The rugby jerseys are pretty popular too.
Yeah.
Which is really just a shirt.
Yeah.
Don't they usually have collars though?
Yeah, it's like a polo with weird stripes and stuff.
Yeah, you don't wear a polo to do athletics. You wear a polo for business casual work.
it's a cool jersey. Where I'm from, we call them shirts.
Yeah. Well, I wear a polo
Where I
when
come, you
go
could ask for help at Target if you have that on.
Yeah, that happened to me before. I've gotten Target.
Best Buy?
I've gotten Best Buy, and most recently Lowe's. Not from a polo though. From a collared, like nice dress shirt. They thought I was the manager. And guess what I did? I told them what fucking aisle
Yep.
the hoses were in. Like I knew. I told them. I don't work here, but
You
I know
didn't
the
make a
answer.
fuss about it. You knew the answer and you
I
provided
know
it.
but I made it a point to say I don't work here, but I
But-
can help you anyway. So, anyway.
What are
Alright,
the
well,
odds we finish 1, 2, 3 in the top?
Oh, next to none.
Mike, do you have the odds?
Yeah, I just said 0.
Oh, 0? Are you rounding or truncating?
Yes.
What's going on here? It's not
Depends.
0.
10 decimal places, it's 0.
Fuck, man. All right, so what are the odds that Biron finishes highest of Slurpcast?
I'd give it a 10%.
Well, hold on, computer. 14.6%.
Nah.
Mike's
Finish
lower.
highest.
More likely than us finishing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Okay,
almost
More or less
0
likely.
is more than 0. So
finishing
Computer's not.
162, 161, 160. Or is that what it's? 162.
yeah,
160,
what the
159, and
that-
158.
that we crammed in there
Yeah.
or playing out in the parking lot.
Actually, if we all try to lose, there's a better chance of playing each other than trying to win.
Even then, it's going to be very difficult.
The bottom gets crowded too.
Yeah.
But what if we had like the same number of touchdowns and casualties?
We're really going to fix our games here. We're not going to score touchdowns. We're not going to inflict casualties. We're just going to lose.
Yep.
Well, I didn't say zeros for everything.
But
that'd
that's
be
why
a
we
way to
won't
ensure
control
it.
it.
I'm talking about becoming casualty kids.
We should all throw our first game and get 0 casualties, 0 touchdowns, and allow as many scores as possible, just so we can play each other.
Do you get bonus points for finishing early though?
That'd be a fun tournament.
That was Chance did that and
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like that.
it was smart.
Yeah, those are guaranteed points for me. So
Yeah. Well, because then it's also if you don't get them, now we have a bigger reason to be mad at your opponent. Instead of just, I'm annoyed with them. Like, no, dude, you cost me 3 points.
Mhm. That's why we got to put the chess clocks. So you're not impacted by them.
If only someone had the balls to actually use them.
No.
That's the question. I was like, I got these chess clocks. I'm gonna keep walking. I'm watching you. I keep walking. Turns out they were actually hollow inside. They weren't anything. They were just plastic boxes with a broken watch tape to the top. All right, well, I guess we'll wrap it up. A little impromptu Chaos Cup preview / in the middle.
We've milked the Chaos Cup for much content.
Yeah, we've already done like 3 or
Once
4
more.
shows. Real American Brian is on YouTube now. Watch it and subscribe. It is Brian Extreme Mitchell talking about G.I. Joe comics. And, he sends stuff and gets packages and he gets them back. You get to watch his live reactions. If you pause it at just the right moment, you could know exactly when his heart breaks. It's fucking awesome. You just got to pause it right at that moment. He's like, oh yeah, and then right at that moment, pause.
7.5.
He's
Yeah.
so mad. Yeah. 7.3. I made that up. Not a real number. Biron has a show. What's your show called? Chopsticks and French toast?
French toast chopsticks.
Or French toast chopsticks. You are a Gaijin, correct?
Gaijin, yep.
Gaijin,
Gaijin, yeah. I'm a foreigner.
Yep. And you are a weeaboo?
Weeaboo is, I think otaku is the complimentary term and weeaboo is the derogatory, and I'm a weeaboo.
Is otaku male or is it? They don't
It
have
can be
that?
both,
Both. You mean all?
all genders.
So check out Biron's show. Look that one up. Subscribe. I didn't realize you had a separate channel. I just thought it was on yours, so I'll have to do it myself. Mike, we're still waiting for his show.
Keep waiting.
I'm hoping
It's gonna be called 70s Bush.
it's kind of like Mr. Skin, where they tell you when there's nudity, he tells you how long the bush is in each movie. Like he's got, and it's like, some people are like, do we do metric,
6
standard?
inches past the taint. It
Does
extends.
does he stretch the hair out for
No.
length, but then let it curl back? I'm looking forward to it. Other than that, that's about it. Zlurpcast discussion Facebook group. It's now private, so good luck. No more duct cleaning.
He was our
It's
most
over.
active user.
No more. I was going to reach out to him though. So I'm sorry for the ban, but vacuum that up a little bit. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye, everyone.
Flurpcast! Brought to you by Zombway. Eat flesh,